I am shaved and hair is did. So when do we start?
Right now.
Like, we already started?
Dude, this is the show, man.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
Hi GI TV, I'm Bob the X-Man Hildebrand here for another episode of GI's Top 5. Now, we've been going through a lot of footage, and it is probably the best part of our day, so I want to make sure that you're continuing to send footage out to rossc@airsoftgi.com. Now, the honorable mention for this week goes out to Mark Sherwin Ovalis, please forgive me if I don't say your name correctly, of Killing Angels Airsoft. Now, they make a very fun and effective use of playground equipment at Integrity Tactical Solutions Stops facility. Well, it's not actually their facility, but it is their event at the Strategic Operations Facility. Really cool place, great event, and I gotta say the last time I saw playground equipment used was at Fort Knox after I got triple tapped in the tip and Tim decided to interview me. So I gotta give you the honorable mention for this week because you guys really show how airsofters have fun.
Yeah! Where my crew's at? Yeah! Yeah. Where we're gonna be? Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so the video for our 5th slot today goes out to, well, it's a YouTube channel and I'm gonna try and word this correctly. Cymru Fly With Me. It's C-Y-M-R-U Fly With Me. It's a really cool YouTube channel. It was sent in to us by Chris Perkins, I believe. It was filmed by a gentleman named Matt. Now, there's not a lot of airsoft action footage in here, but they used a quadcopter with the camera mounted onto it to get this footage, and it looks awesome. I definitely wish we had something like this at Tim vs. Bob 4 and 4.5. We've experimented with quadcopters in the past with not similarly awesome results. So really big props to you. Thank you for sending this in, which is why, this footage is why it made it to our 5th slot on GI's Top 5. Alright, so our number 4th slot for this week is taken up by Semyon Germanovich. Sincere apologies if I did not say your name correctly. Now, this gentleman runs past some folks, gets some melee kills, but not only does he get some melee kills, he gets them with a Minecraft hammer. Now, I haven't played Minecraft for very long at all, but I know what a Minecraft hammer looks like when I see one, and I think it's really cool to see in an airsoft action video. I mean, heck, I got a foam axe, I can't really hate on folks with Minecraft hammers. I really think they look cool. So very well played, Semyon. I think that this is an awesome action video, which is why I made it into our 4th slot on GI's Top 5.
Survive, and I will survive, and I'm not scared of your stolen power. See right through you.
Alright, so the number 3 slot for this week's GI's Top 5 gets taken up by Christian Gu of Cloud Airsoft. Now, what's really cool about this video is, well, basically he's just wrecking house. And he's also using a strobe light. I'm a big fan of strobe lights. I've heard them called offensive flashlights. When I've been on the other end of them, of those strobe flashlights, I'm not a happy camper. It's really hard to see where exactly to shoot. It also covers up your movement when you're advancing on people. But that aside, this is some pretty great action footage. It's very well lit. Ross and I both personally like the music that he accompanied, or he chose to go with this video. But overall, very cool video, and he was wrecking house, which is why it made it to our 3rd slot on GI's Top 5. All right, for numero dos on this week's GI's Top 5, and in case you don't speak German, that means a slice of cheese. For numero dos, we're giving this out to Dale Burgess for a leaping knife kill. Very impressed that he's playing Airsoft in the snow. It's not as easy as everyone thinks it is. And he just moves up, drops his rifle, and goes for a leaping knife kill, which is really funny because it totally covers up the camera, and it sounds funny, and then he's searching for his gun afterward. So I'm really happy with this video. Ross laughed his butt off watching this video, and we really appreciate you sending this in, Dale, for GI's Top 5, and it's why you made our number 2 slot.
Knife kill! Did you see where I dropped my rifle?
All right, so our number 1 video on this episode of GI's Top 5 goes out to Martin Velasco. Now, this video had, well, a number of things that we're all very excited about. First of which is a very long distance Thunderbee kill. A lot of fields do not allow you to throw overhanded or for this long of a distance, but apparently this field, that is okay. Now I gotta say, we really liked it because, you know, he threw it so far, but it was also so ridiculously on target. Also, there's another portion of the video where he tosses a Thunderbee, goes right through some foliage, and just starts wailing house with his pistol, and apparently gets a lot of kills. And then later on in the video, someone does a jumping grenade shot, which honestly, just this video had a variety of different things that was just entertaining to the entire marketing department, which is why it was voted by our department as GI's number 1 for this episode of GI's Top 5.
Oh shit, what? Oh no! No, you're out! You're out! Get over here! You're out! Yeah!
All right, well that does it for this episode of GI's Top 5. And I gotta tell you personally, and from Ross who's walking around behind the camera, we both love going over your footage. We get some crazy stuff from all over the world. So just to remind you all out there in GIT land to send your submissions to rossc@airsoftgi.com, rossc@airsoftgi.com, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Those are both necessary things to get your stuff on GI's Top 5. Well, I'm Bob the Axeman Hildebrand, and this is GITV. Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.